Welcome, listeners, to another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Today, we discuss sweating corn,
getting drunk with fictional characters,
Trump on the Epstein files. What was the beer company that you said? Stro.
Stone's
The
head is
downfall of
upside down.
Stro.
The downfall of Stro, not Stone.
Stro. Before we get started, I will like to give out a couple shout outs to some of our sponsors. Today's episode is fired up thanks to two awesome sponsors. First, Grillicious Flavor Wipes. These aren't for your face. They're for your grill. Infused with bold flavors like hickory, mesquite, and garlic butter, they season your grates and your meat in one smooth wipe. Your barbecue just leveled up. And while your grill's bringing the heat, keep your feet cool in PETA's USA shoes. Laid back, comfortable kicks built for everything from backyard hangs to weekend adventures. Lightweight, breathable, and made to move. Big thanks to Grillicious and PETA's USA for keeping us grilling and chilling in style. This is another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic. Here we go.
Hey guys,
How you doing there, buds?
doing great. You know, just prepping for I guess the draft already this year. The
Here we
fantasy
go.
draft.
Here we go. Stone's already got his Stone's eyes lit up when the email came in saying
They actually did.
that the league's been activated.
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause last year I didn't really know what I was doing,
That's fair.
and you know, no testament to Kyler Murray, but he was my first pick. If that says anything,
Stone was a novice
I was
last year. This year, a little bit more knowledgeable.
intermediate.
Knows what he's doing. All right. If you had the first pick, we do have a 12-man draft. If
We
you're the
do.
first pick in the draft, who are you taking right off the rip right now?
Probably Jamar Chase.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that pick. I think I would go Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
Bijan.
That's going to be a solid pick.
the Texas boy.
But I also, all right,
Oh.
unpopular opinion.
Okay.
I think George Pickens might go off this year
He
at
might.
Dallas,
He could.
since it'll take pressure off CD Lamb.
I was going to say CD Lamb's also a top like 6 pick probably. And here's the thing. I saw a statistic the other day that like CD he's been like a top 4 producing wide receiver in like the past 3 or 4 years. And he's done it 60% of the time with a backup quarterback.
Yeah. That's what he did an interview not too long ago where he was talking about, man, if you just give me a full season with Dak, I mean, I feel like you guys could know what happened or know what would happen.
Yeah.
So
And they said Micah Parsons might be requesting a trade.
I did see that. That's
The
going to be
Seahawks is his top trade
Yeah.
destination.
That's
So,
going to be a
let's go.
very sad moment for the Cowboys.
Love it.
They would be very dumb to let that go.
Yeah.
I feel
Well, Jerry went on a podcast the other day and was like, "Oh, that Michael Parson, he sure is a good negotiator. He's a very smart young individual." And it was like, well, first of all, his name's not Michael.
no.
And so, you know, and then I think he was like trash talking Dak too. It's like he's getting to that age. He's 82 years old. Like maybe
I'm surprised
step
somebody
away.
hadn't just like paid to, you know.
Yeah, you'd have to have a lot of money to knock
That's
out
true.
Jerry.
That's true. And not be known.
Yeah.
Not be found out.
Not be found out.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
That'd be tough.
That's like really killing George Bush to some people,
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah,
Or
it might be even bigger than George Bush.
yeah,
So-
to be honest. So yeah, I'm excited for the football season.
yeah.
Yeah, fall days, barbecuing.
Ooh.
That's the other thing. We could, because Jake and I had a spot last year where we would watch games, you know, bro time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Every Thursday.
Every Thursday. And could do it to where we switch out. I come up here to Bearded Monkey. You come down for barbecue.
That'd be dope. You're finally getting your hands in the mix with the smoker, becoming a perfectionist. I
Dude.
see.
I had some filet mignons that I reverse seared yesterday on the smoker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Money.
Dude, it was so good.
So you got them low and slow.
I had
and
'em-
then you seared them after.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what'd you get it up to? Like 105?
No, like 225. The temperature of the grill.
No, I'm sorry. The temperature of the steak. I'm sorry.
Oh, 115.
And then you pulled it off.
Pulled it off, seared it, and it was like just a perfect rare throughout the middle of it.
Yeah, boy.
How you like your steaks, Jorge?
Super done, burnt.
Oh,
Carne
for real?
asada.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cut of steak? You don't have one?
Meat.
Okay.
Carne.
Carne. What's your favorite cut of carne? Or pollo?
I like them all, man.
You like all the meats, huh? Yeah, you do.
I'm a meat man.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I'm an M&M.
Meat man.
Nemini.
Meat man.
Meet the chin.
He's back with the sound effects.
But yeah, football season. All right,
Football season.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
Just because we're in the heat of the summer or the midst of the summer right now, we're kind of getting to that, halfway point of when temperatures start going down. What's your favorite thing about looking forward to in the fall? Or what do you look forward to the most in the fall?
That first crisp night is always a good one. The first night where it drops below 60.
Yeah.
And you can get a fire pit. Now that's probably December.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe even November might be pushing it.
Yeah.
70 I'm even good with. Like nights in the 65 and lower, I'm okay.
Thursday night football, the first kickoff of the year for sure. Being able to break out the instant cooker for some like soups.
Oh yeah.
Big soup guy.
Oh yeah.
Big soup guy.
I become a big curry guy. I like the curry.
You have.
I like the curry, man. The yellow curry, it does something to my soul.
It's too sweet to me.
Really?
I think when I think of soups, I want them all to be like
Savory.
salty and savory, and curry's got that like
sweetness tang to it.
I'm just not
a
big,
fan.
Like the milky, like sweet milk.
I could
Is it
get
made
that.
with like condensed milk?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't make it. I just eat it.
Fair enough. George's like, huh?
George has angry brows over here the entire time.
Angry brows. What's your favorite soup, George?
George has actually lost a major amount of money today, upwards in the tens of thousands of dollars.
Exactly why I'm looking.
Tens of thousands. You're just a gambling fiend.
Yeah.
Sorry, tens of thousands of pesos.
You can thank Jordan for that.
Yeah. What's your favorite soup?
Hot roast.
Is that soup? Is that considered soup? I guess we'll count it.
Count it.
Stone?
Soup, like baked potato soup.
I'm a big
or chicken pot pie soup.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Have you seen lasagna soup?
I've seen it. Kennedy made it one time. And it was gas.
I love lasagna.
It was
lasagna
gas.
soup would be gas, but I'm a big chicken and dumplings guy. So, chicken pot pie, chicken and dumplings. Oh, what's another one? Shepherd's pie?
I like shepherd's pie.
What were you going to say? You said, oh,
that was about something else. I was going to say we should go to, I don't know why I keep wanting to go to this place called Lambert's where they throw the rolls at you and whatnot.
Yeah, you just keep wanting to go to Missouri. Is there something in Missouri that you're not telling us about?
I don't know, man. I guess.
Branson?
Throw the rolls back?
No. But they'll come over to you with a big old thing of molasses and get on your roll nice and molassy-like.
Ooh, that'd actually be a good draft for the future. Best starter bread, like at a restaurant. So you have like Outback does their brand. Don't answer any questions.
Red Lobster.
Like, you got cheddar biscuits, right? That's a bread. That's a starter. You have obviously Texas Roadhouse with their
Texas de Brazil.
Do they do?
They
bread?
do like the little cheese knots.
You could say, oh yeah,
the little cheese knot bread, dude.
You could even say like on a cruise when they bring out like the majority.
Nope, I can't because they're freaking stale.
They're always stale. They are. Now, I did learn this when we went on our Alaskan cruise. My grandmother requested soft rolls, and they brought them to her in a basket. So that's a thing for the future. You can request soft rolls.
Good to know.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing that from here on
100%. 100%.
But yeah, so that'd be a good draft for the future. We'll keep that.
We do have a draft list for today, though.
We do, absolutely. Don't recall what it was.
Dun.
I think we just came up with it, and I don't remember what it was.
No, we were going to do who would be your top 3 pick of a fictional character.
Yep.
Now, this fictional character can either be a cartoon, or like a
in real life actor that plays a certain character. So it has to be that character.
Correct.
Yeah.
And you would on who you would rather get drunk with. So top 3 fictional character list of who you would get drunk with.
Drunk. Okay.
Drunk. I mean plastered.
All right. Who's going first? Should we spin the wheel?
spin the wheel, or
I got you.
So you
Well,
could
I have
do
ChatGPT pick
the
a
person who voices the character.
pick
Do what?
in
You
order.
could pick a person who voices the character.
Not a person. It has to be the character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mine does now.
Pick.
I just want to know who you were thinking of.
Say
Who?
Mila Kunis.
So, but you'd
Your
have to
cojones.
get drunk with Megan or with Meg.
Who?
Mila Kunis.
Who's that?
That 70s show.
Ashton
Oh.
Kutcher's wife.
Gotcha.
Okay, here's the order. George goes first, then Stone, then me. Snake draft. So
After.
yeah, you know how it goes.
So
You know how it-
after him, it's him, then him.
all right, George.
Then me again. I get the first pick.
Who's your 1-1 of character, TV show character you'd like to get? Could it be from a movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Superhero.
Cinema, film, move person that you would like to get drunk with. Number 1. Long pause.
Time's a ticking.
For effect.
It's 2 people,
Can only pick one.
but they came
Nope.
as a pair.
Nope. Only pick one. You
Only
can choose
one.
the second one on your next go round if you'd like, but unless it gets stolen,
I'm gonna say it anyway.
go for it.
The ones who scream out "Goofy, Goofy, Goober."
SpongeBob. You have to pick one. SpongeBob or Patrick.
No, it's neither one of them. It's the 2 dudes that were in line when they were singing "I'm a Goofy Goober," and then they
Oh.
screamed it out, "Goofy, Goofy, 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 Goofy."
Okay. We'll have to find those for the clip, but
It's an interesting first pick.
all right. That's your first 1-1.
Yeah.
All right. Stone.
I'm gonna not look forward to your 2 and 3. My number 1, Medea.
Medea.
What?
Medea.
Yeah, baby. I think that she would be fun as hell.
What about Doc Brown? Is that the dude whose voice is really loud?
Hey, baby, hey, get over here.
No, not that dude. Not that dude. The one that talking about. I can't. I
What
better
are you talking
not.
about?
I'm talking about Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Oh, Cora, baby, you see that?
Dr. Brown.
He's in Dr.
I never watched. I never like really got into those movies.
Mr. Doolittle?
Yeah. All right, so I got my third and my first pick and second pick right here.
Okay.
I'm going. It's snake draft, George. You just made fun of the order, and now you don't know how it works. I'm gonna go with Chicken Joe
Oh,
from Surf's Up,
that'd be a good one.
and then number 2, Chicken Joe, and I'm gonna go Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin 2.
Strong pick.
Number 2. Yeah. Nope. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. Yep. That's
Locked
it.
in.
Locked
Done.
in. Boom. Okay. You're second.
Number 2, Tomater.
Tomater. What a choice. Tomater.
I would just ride in the back of his truck the whole time. Hey, hand me a beer.
He'd probably whip out that chain or that tow hook and just,
Yeah, exactly.
here you go,
Be
Steve.
easy. I'd throw one around to him. He'd
Yeah.
Throw it back around to me.
Would that be drinking and driving for him?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No.
Cool.
George?
Alex Caruso.
That's not a fictional character.
Then what is Medea?
Alex
Medea is a
Caruso.
fictional character. Medea is a character played by Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex Crusoe is a NBA player.
Alex
He's a real
Caruso.
dude.
Alex Caruso.
Who's that?
You're talking about Alex Russo?
No, I thought it was Caruso.
No, Alex
Oh,
Caruso
Alex
plays for he's the bald guy
Yeah, I know
on the
him.
Oklahoma
No,
City
not
Thunder.
him. I'm talking about
Alex Russo from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Okay.
Okay.
That does
I'm
count.
glad I could decipher that.
yeah.
Oh my word. Okay.
Alex Caruso.
Okay, then you get to pick your last one, your last pick.
George is just
Can
trying.
I switch the second one? It's still in the same show. But instead
Sure.
of Alex, Max.
So Max second, and then you'd have Alex
Third
Caruso.
would be third
Oh.
would be y'all remember the show Phil of the Future?
Yeah.
The caveman?
Okay.
That'd be my third
The
guy.
caveman from Phil of the Future. What a list. We're gonna post this and we're gonna have people vote on who's is the
I
best.
think mine's is the best.
All right.
Y'all don't vote for me. I will find out where you guys live.
Stone, your final answer.
This is
Mater toe.
no.
Hold on, I gotta write these down so that I can make a graphic.
I might say Adam Sandler. Or no, wait, what's his name? Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
I would pick Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison. I don't know which one I like better.
You see the penguin? I see you, Mr. Penguin.
So, which one?
Probably Billy Madison,
Okay.
actually.
All right.
He'd be, let's set this bag of poo on fire.
So George's picks were two gentlemen at bar while SB and Pat were singing Goofy Goober.
And then one minor.
Yeah, a minor. An 11-year-old,
Yeah.
Max Russo. And then your last one was Caveman, Phil of the Future. Wow.
And then one that I don't even know isn't literate.
You want to get drunk with a 75-year-old woman who's gonna flip someone's car at a supermarket parking lot.
Stone's pick was Medea, Toe Mater.
She's not going to flip it. She's going to shoot it up.
And then your last one was Billy Madison,
Billy Madison.
has the mind of an 11-year-old.
That's very true.
And then Jake's, mine's the only one that's not sus in a way. I said Chicken Joe, Peter Griffin.
That is correct.
You know who I'm going next? The coach from
Spit it out.
what's the movie? It's an Adam Sandler movie. What's when he was the Bobby Boucher? The water boy who goes
Not the other dude that ate the alligator tail.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that
He's
was
like, all right, take him for left. All right, come on, run around the field.
And then you just see him on the cutscene.
That's my picks. Those are my picks. What a draft.
Those are solid picks.
What a draft. Any honorable mentions?
Radio.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, who's next? Rudy?
I was about to say that
Rudy.
too. Yeah, Rudy.
All right. So just a bunch of retarded people. You would love to get drunk.
Patrick.
Let's
Downey.
see. Robert who?
Downey.
Downsy? All right, Stone. I think Fillmore from Cars would be sick. The hippie.
Oh yeah,
He'd be cool to get high with.
Yeah.
You see that light?
Or even what was the big penguin's name? Z
Yeah, with the
from Surf's Up?
yeah. Didn't he have that blonde hair?
No, Z was the villain, wasn't he? No, Big Z was. Yeah, he was
Oh,
like.
you're talking about that big swole.
No, not him. Not him. I'm talking about the dude that trained Cody. He was like kind of like a hippie too.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Not the jock who was like, oh, look at all my trophies.
Yeah, no,
not him. Not him.
I'd get drunk with the monkey from Zookeeper.
Yeah.
I'll ever see that movie.
Zootopia.
Or Night at the Museum, same monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I have thumbs.
Oh
yeah.
The lady from SpongeBob. Sweet chocolate.
You'd like to get drunk?
That's not a lady.
Spinal cord.
Being a man. Oh.
No, yeah, that's a lady.
Sweet chocolate.
Is your grandmother home? Yeah, let me get her. They said, what? Chocolate.
Like,
I remember when I had chocolate.
Like, we have boxes. It'll help you stay young. No, please.
No, please. Who are some of my honorable mentions now that I'm thinking about it? Probably Charlie from Sunny in
Like
Philadelphia. No.
That's weird.
No. Oh, Willy Wonka would be sick.
The fat kid?
No, just Willy Wonka. Like Johnny Depp Willy Wonka, he'd be fun to get drunk with.
I would get
Trying to think
drunk
of
with
cartoons.
Jack Sparrow.
Ace Ventura.
What's the dad in South Park? Randy?
I don't know.
Randy would be fun. Yeah. Who else? That's all I got for now. That's pretty good.
I think it's a good list.
I think it's time
For a beer.
for a beer. Since we just had a draft, like a draft beer, let's get a beer from our SOK Lone Star sponsored mini fridge.
Breeding and training the best UK Labradors for the modern day sportsman.
Today, out of Real Ale Brewing Co., we have the favorable conditions West Coast IPA. We're on an IPA kick. Sorry, Stone. Let's see here. Out of Blanco, Texas. Not much to the can other than it just says favorable conditions. West Coast India Pale Ale. 6.5% alcohol by volume, 12 fluid ounces. A product of Texas. Here's your can. You'll get a better look at it on the specific beer review. Stone, you want to pop that open for me?
Do I ever? Yeah, I'll take it. Dude, I just found out yesterday that I won't be able to go to Ryder's Paige's baby shower
Oh, where are you going to be?
at Sitka, Dallas.
You can
Doing
skip that.
Doing a freaking
Skip that.
what's it called? Like a
Skip that.
Yeah,
I don't even
of
know.
that.
Yeah, like an event.
An event.
They want me to host a dog training
Is it for like is it like,
for like their season kickoff or whatever.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't think
Can
they know what
you-
they're getting themselves.
No, for real.
They said, "Can you do a PowerPoint?" I was like, "Yep."
Nope.
Hadn't done a PowerPoint since about the 6th grade, but you know,
Jeez, a PowerPoint.
dude, I did see something the other day that was kind of funny. Somebody had asked ChatGPT what the minimum wage would be nowadays for baby boomers, and it was $66 an hour
Really?
is what it would equate to during the baby boomer era. It would equate to $66 per hour today.
So those people are like in their 70s and 80s?
50s, 60s, 70s. Or no, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Baby boomers were born after the World War, right? Or no, that's Greatest Generation.
I can't remember. Hey Siri.
I don't know about boomers.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
This goes to prove
Doesn't
that
work.
Amazon Alexa is better. You know, if we had a producer that looked things up on the computer.
Said it bets on his phone. 1946 and 1964.
So yeah, after
during my dad and before.
right before your dad. Your dad
Yeah,
was 65, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
George, put your mic down a little bit. Can't hear you.
You can.
No.
How you gonna tell me I could hear me?
That's
Now
just
Jake's
the inner
gonna say
voice in your
something.
head.
We need to have one of those phone
Why don't we just get one of those old school headsets?
yeah, that'd be great for you.
Mm-hmm. You can go sit in there and listen and talk.
Here, I'll configure a thing that I can put that microphone on a headset for you.
Might weigh 10 pounds, but you'll be good.
Or you could just get a freaking stand like the rest of us, and maybe it would work.
All right, why don't you go ahead and chug that beer?
Yeah, we got a chug rating. Yeah, I hate when we start getting off topic when, because now I got to clip all this stuff. Uh-oh. Thumbs up, thumbs down, middle. What do you think? He gave a real disgusted face, but it's just because he's not a big fan of beer.
He
in
did for the
general.
last one, yeah.
But he gave it a thumbs up. Let's see what he says. Thumbs up
Thumbs
from George.
up.
Are you BSing? Okay. When you give a thumbs up, like, is it just like mildly enjoyable? Is it just like not terrible? Like what constitutes a thumbs up from
I'll
you?
tell you, it just makes no sense. It tastes sociable.
Sociable. Okay.
Like I can
Yeah,
drink that and continue a conversation after the.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's what. So basically, if George doesn't run to the bathroom and puke,
Yeah.
it's a thumbs up from him.
Fair.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
That's why we started giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah, your scale is your scale.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. It kind of looks a little dark.
You're welcome.
Smells nice.
Mm-hmm.
I've been drinking water lately.
Ooh, it's got a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just kind of
Not terrible.
It's kind of meh.
Kind of meh. Huh?
It's one of the better non like super citrusy IPAs that I've had. Like there's no citrus in this, I don't think.
I like the aftertaste to it. It doesn't like linger a piney taste.
I think you prefer West Coast IPAs over most instead of like hazies.
100%.
Things like that.
100%.
Yeah.
The hazier, the worser.
I got a number.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I need one more sip.
All right. You go first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
7 flat.
7.4.
I was close to
What'd you think I was going to say?
7.6.
7.2 for the favorable conditions West Coast IPA.
And these
by
are favorable
Real
conditions.
Ale Brewing Company.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What?
I was going to say these are favorable conditions
They are.
to drink a beer.
What's your favorite beer in the summer?
Oh, to just drink and like go and buy, from the gas station.
Yeah, like a 18 ounce.
Yeah, like, 40 ounce
Like
Miller
a 40
High Life.
ounce. Yeah, 40 ounce.
No, probably
Natty,
the
natty.
new Dos Equis Chiladas.
Yeah. What does that
Salt
taste
and
like?
lime.
What does that taste like? Chilada.
No, not
Ciabatta.
honestly, just like a weedy, cold tomato juice, but it's carbonated.
Okay. I've come around a lot towards Bloody Marys, so I feel like a chilada wouldn't be.
You've never had a chilada?
I don't. Not
Or
that I can think
Michelada?
of. I can't think of. I've probably had one, but I can't like remember.
Dude, in Mexico they make them with clam juice.
Oh, I
It's
do
actually-
like clamato.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
similar.
fire.
Yeah, pretty good though.
Mm.
You add the clam juice to the beer.
I feel like we could never get George to try an oyster.
Really?
And you're
What
from.
if it was
and
like-
you're from the beach. The beach.
Just raw, or you would have just in general?
Dude, oysters are fire.
I'm not doing anything that has to do with none of that.
Dude, we should do an oyster eating contest.
Yeah, we should. We should do another eating. What would be your next eating contest?
I'm not gonna lie, I want another breakfast challenge.
You want to do another burrito?
That was some good hash brown.
You gonna be more prepared this time? How could you prepare better this time?
Actually, no. I don't want to consume that much food. Forget that.
All right. We all
Yeah,
failed our food
it's-
challenges,
yeah.
by the way.
I need my Puerto Rico trip body.
And you're getting there. You're getting there.
Getting there.
Getting there.
Appreciate
Yo.
Okay. Well,
You know what's crazy?
What?
Real crap. This lower one, when I would grab it, like 20 pounds heavier, thing was like this big.
Yeah, you've lost
This is
a
a
lot
little
of weight.
chunk.
Now it's like just small. Crazy.
I know.
I didn't realize.
Lipo's next.
I didn't know. Did you see that? Y'all have seen her before, but she stars in my 1,000 pound life.
Oh yeah, she looks
Sorry,
good.
get skinny?
The 1,000-pound sisters.
Yeah.
Yes. No, skinny.
Like they're-
Comparable
yeah.
to
He said-
600.
Only thing that I would make fun of is that their head.
You said, I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
No, remember that one on my 600-pound life where they read the scale, and so like it's this black couple, right? And so the lady goes in and she gets on the scale and she's like, I really hope I'm not above 650, and it said like 708, and the husband goes, damn.
He did. He said, damn.
He goes, damn. And he's a big guy too. He's not 600, but like it was something like that.
He's in the fours.
Like,
Yeah.
Come on, wobble.
So she got out there to 608. Damn.
At what point do you think that like you can tell your wife that though? Like,
Dude, I don't know. That's
After 20 years.
of being that large? Or what? 20 years of marriage?
I meant like just 20 years of knowing each other and like at
Being
that point-
honest?
Yeah, at that point it's like
I just feel like and it's crazy because a lot of these people, they're typically like thicker as, humans, but they go like, I keep saying every time I watch those shows, I'm like, I can never get to like that point. I mean, that would be crazy. Like I remember the heaviest I ever got was, I remember it was after Thanksgiving at your house, and I looked on the scale and I was 291. And I was like, I'm almost there to 300. But I didn't look big.
No.
Like, I didn't look like that. But
you were that.
no, No, but I mean, like,
103, but
imagine,
you're close,
imagine,
fatty.
imagine double that.
Double what? Oh.
291. I mean, even that, and they're in the sevens.
You know
Sometimes.
what's crazy? When I was the heaviest I was like 227. I could barely touch my toes. Like to put my shoes on, that was an eye opener. After I did, and then I'm tired after doing it. It was like
You got tired after.
holy
He said,
crap.
your
he had to
shoes
catch
on?
a breath just to go around the.
But you see, I went from being tired and out of breath to going up and down in the pool.
That's right.
Look at you, making strides.
Proud of you.
Strokes, not strides.
You do be stroking, Yeah.
You do
That's
be
true.
stroking.
You do
That's
be stroking.
A little weird.
So next topic. Did you guys
Hogan.
know? Yes, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Hulk Hogan. He was 72.
Well, 71, just like
71.
Ozzy.
Oh yeah,
Two
Ozzy
icons.
passed over the weekend too.
Two icons
Sure.
back to back.
That's crazy.
Who's
Ozzy.
next? Morgan Freeman.
No, don't say that. That's
That would be
awful.
tough. That'd be tough. He's old.
They're
He is
talking
very
about I don't know that dude's name. He played Have you seen Friends? Like Friends?
Yeah.
So do you remember when Rachel was dating the older guy?
Was it Rachel or Monica?
Rachel.
The older guy.
She was dating the older man.
Oh, with
who
the
ended up-
mustache.
No.
That was-
She was dating the older man's daughter who was dating Ross. Remember Ross was dating that college chick?
Oh, yes.
And then the father.
Wasn't it Bruce Willis?
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
You know, he's what's it called? He's deteriorating right now.
Yeah, he's got dementia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him
He
and
stopped speaking.
Chris Hemsworth, too, has early signs of dementia. And so,
Dang, he's young.
yeah,
That's crazy.
I know.
It's
But yeah,
crazy
Bruce
'cause
Willis.
You're young and you think like when you're young, you're like, oh, these people are just gonna be around forever. And then you get older, and you're like,
Bro, like, I have more and more thoughts of like, we were in high school and you're looking at history books of like 100, 200 years ago and crap.
Yeah.
Like one day they'll look at that
For
like
us.
about now.
oh, for sure.
And it'll be like, bro, like how did they used to? And it's like,
How they used to get around without flying cars?
yeah.
Yeah. Our wheels were on the ground.
Now
We
you have to
paid
press
for
a button.
We paid for this thing called gas. Even remember, like, when you'd have to roll up your windows. Think about that. That was like 2000.
You know what's crazy? Am I the only one that feels like older modeled cars are more homey? I don't
Oh,
know.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Like because they have a certain nostalgia about them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
for some reason it's just like
No,
so
it's because
a good feeling.
all the movies that you watched growing up had those cars in them. So that's why you're drawn to them. Dude, I was looking at some 86 Mustangs the other day.
You don't need to look at anything.
Yeah. It was
You need to
sick.
start just looking at motors. Stop looking at cars and look at
It's
motors.
the first time I could say this, but take a note or take a page out of George's book. Maybe a Toyota Camry.
I can't tote around that many dogs in a Toyota Camry.
Well, you're just looking for a daily driver.
Yeah,
You
but
got
I
a
still
truck.
need I still need something.
No, you're like your mom.
I think you
No,
want
I don't know. I've been looking at like cash cars like 10, 12 grand,
Yeah.
but I'm more
But what are
of
the brands?
like Toyota.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
like a
talking
Land
about.
Cruiser or like a
A
Tacoma.
Land Cruiser. Why do you need a truck and a Land Cruiser? Because it's cool.
we're talking
Yeah.
about
4x4?
a get around.
That
Why
is
does it
4x4,
need to be
is
a
it not?
truck?
Huh?
That 4x that's 4-wheel drive.
Camry?
No, your truck.
Yeah.
So why do you need another one?
Well, that
We're talking
'cause I'm-
about your
that-
daily driver. Why does it have to be a truck and or your SUV and or anything other than a sedan? That
Well,
saves
because the
gas?
only time that I would really want to take my truck, my hauling truck or whatever, would be like on road trips or if I did have to go to hunt tests or things like that.
That's
so you
fair.
already have that.
Yeah, no, I'm getting more and more nervous about how long that thing lasts.
the truck.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. Well, regardless,
He's like,
that
I gotta trade it in
Bro,
before it's a
you
lemon.
pay it off,
Oh, no,
you
there's-
flip it, whatever. You know that you're gonna get rid of that and get a new truck. So truck, you're gonna be set on a truck. Your daily driver.
Right.
Why does it have to be?
A Land Cruiser.
Oh, no, it doesn't have to be, but you can get a Land Cruiser for not anymore, maybe like 26 to 30. I found
There's
out.
a dude down the road that drives like a 2006
Am I tripping?
Land
Aren't those
Cruiser.
those
Not Land
off-brand
Rover.
Range Rovers? No, Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
I've
Different.
never heard of that. Then
No, they're made by Toyota. So, but
They
not,
do look.
They
do
look similar. Yeah, they
like
look
a Land
similar.
Rover.
What's
Yeah.
that new car they're making now? That the fucking headlights are like super bright and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
It's like that one bar.
It's electric.
Yeah, those are kind
The
of
Rivian?
The Rivians.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are kind of sick.
Those are fast too.
They got
real?
voted
Yes.
the worst reliable vehicle by America Motor Trend.
How's your mom's car?
We were talking about that the other day.
How's
She
your
was like,
mom's
I'm
car?
not gonna, or I need room for grandkids or something. The Fisker can only fit so many. I'm like, yeah, I'll be Jake told me, he texted me, he was like, you should send a message that says, you'd be surprised if the Fisker was still in commission by that time. And so I texted her. I was like, I'll be surprised if that car's still working in the next 3 years.
He said, by the time we have kids, that car's gonna be a lawn ornament.
Literally. She's gonna be sitting there looking pretty,
It
dude.
still drives though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
She
drives.
drives
Pretty dope car.
It
though.
drives. It looks cool.
Yeah, isn't it red interior?
Isn't it yellow?
No, yeah, it's tan, like
Yeah.
like this color almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
when
like
I
all
saw it, it was a cool
suede
car.
and whatnot.
But here's the thing: anything goes wrong with it, they don't make parts for it anymore.
No.
The
Have
company literally went bankrupt.
You seen Incredibles?
Yeah.
You know when he gets out the small car?
That's
That's how he
exactly-
looked when he was getting in.
You remember that for the wedding?
Like this
That
guy.
was funny. No, yeah.
Dude.
But I would get like I want a truck. That way I could drive it to like go hunt or things like that. I don't have to worry about getting my truck messed up. But that's why I would want it to be 4x4.
Now, question.
Oh.
Do you think this plus your other truck, all your trucks, if you had a daily driver,
I don't have another truck. I just have this truck.
you had that truck and the Raptor before. And
Oh,
then
you're
the
talking about
other
just
one-
previous vehicles. Okay.
If you had a daily driver in the midst of all of that, do you think your trucks would be going to shit like they are?
No.
So
Probably. He bought a Dodge and it was going to go to shit
I mean, it's
anyway.
got 200,000 miles on it.
well, I'm purely saying it based off of you lived in Wells Point, and if you had a daily driver, you could take the daily driver that saves gas and go pick up the dog food at your dad's house versus taking the truck. Oh, let me go right here.
I'm not
Go
telling
right that
Oh,
way.
I'm
yeah.
not telling Stone what to do, but I think his perfect scenario would be like a 2011 Ford F, like one of the good years. Ford F-250,
Oh, you talking about truck?
Power
He's not.
Stroke, you know,
No.
His
25K,
next truck, what year is that?
25K.
21.
And then that
His
could
next
be
truck is gonna be a 22
or like
to
a
23.
or like a 2004 GMC Duramax, like the best year for
2000 what?
diesel engines.
This dude will never touch a 2010 and younger in his life.
Yes,
Or older.
that's for the daily driver. I would.
No, he's talking about like
No, I'm
No.
talking about for your hauling.
No,
truck.
for
Yeah.
hauling, just because I don't want to risk it fucking breaking down on me.
But I feel like a vehicle. If you found a solid, like something that didn't have insane gas. Okay, so something that had roughly 120, 150,000 miles on a diesel from like a good year, like a good.
it would
3
have to be
years.
like 2014 to 2016
That's
models.
the worst era of diesels. Though.
No.
Yes, it is.
2004,
The
son.
No, the 6.7.
The Whistling.
Huh? No.
That's the 7.1, isn't it?
Yeah. No, the 6.7 Power Stroke, one of the most reliable diesels ever.
That's 2014.
I think they might have came out with it in 11, but it went all the way to 14 or 15, one of the two.
Probably 11 to
It was,
14.
yeah, it was in Fords, in the Ford F-250s before they came out with the Illumibody.
Okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
need a daily driver.
But now, I mean, trucks get
But that'd be good. An 11 would be fine. It'd be
Yeah.
14 years old.
yeah, as a
F-250s.
daily driver, yeah.
No, as his hauling truck. You have it twisted.
I don't know. I get what you're
No.
saying, but his brain can't.
No, I think what he's
comprehend
saying right now makes sense. If he had a 2011 to 14 Power Stroke for his hauler
Oh, no.
for your daily drive,
that. He's not.
No, I wouldn't
he's
have it
not
for my
going-
daily driver. It would have to have like under 60,000 miles if I were to, for anything newer that I would be considered buying.
why for a diesel though?
Because
They go
I
up
just
to
don't
like
wanna-
350, just fine.
True. Because they say,
Has
well,
your truck ever been past 150?
yeah, it's at 202 right now.
Oh, shit. When'd you get it?
2 years ago,
And how many did it have on it?
Huh?
What did it have on it?
75.
God damn.
That's a lot.
That's why. That's why I don't like, because like, but the daily driver would
time
help
for a
that.
plane.
You might as well.
See,
Time for
man,
a
you know what I'm
flare.
saying? I actually looked into that, and you can buy 50 hours, okay, 50 flying hours on a plane for about 15 grand, okay, with a $10,000 down payment. And I think it's like $200 to $300 a month.
I hear 10, 15
upkeep.
grand, and I just hear that's a whole litter from you. If you get the litter at the amount of litters you need.
That's average, about 12.3,
Is that
12.6.
really worth it? A whole litter's worth just to
Yeah,
do
because
that?
now I have 6 a year as opposed to 2.
So a sixth of his income from litters would go strictly to flying. But
And it's all a business write-off.
all?
Yeah, because I probably wouldn't use it for anything other than business.
Man, this isn't a podcast that we have online.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
His name is Steniphinus.
Oh, pardon me?
Steniphinus.
Steniphinus.
That's the best you could come up with.
Stone's George's involvement on the first half of the podcast towards the second half.
It's always like that.
He needs time to break it in.
Yeah.
He needs time
He
to
was a
break
little
it in.
tired.
He needs a little bit of time. No, yeah. No, I think we're all on the same page.
But I did find that you can buy a Cirrus Vision Jet for a little under $3 million,
Oh,
but comes with a parachute
So Grillicious.
in case of an emergency.
we need a jet.
It can say Grillicious on it.
I'm fine with that.
Dude.
I'm fine with that. It can smell like the flavor wipes.
Yeah.
For all I care. You know?
I will drop flavor
what,
wipes.
Maybe-
what they used to do back in the day in the trains with the coal,
What?
where you threw the coal.
Yeah,
in the
you
fire.
threw the coal in the They still do that.
We could do it for Grillicious.
Throw the wipes in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you we could put a grill on board.
Yeah. We can
You know,
grill on the
Safety
plane.
hazards. Who cares about them?
I'll never use another product for oil again
Ever.
if you get us a plane.
He'll use the wipes to wipe his ass.
Whoa.
He's
yeah.
gonna-
Habanero heat. Woo!
After
You got me going.
Woo! I don't think they'd wipe very well.
After you just had
Pretty
some spicy
oily, huh?
Indian food. Mm-mm.
Oof. Oof.
Bro, y'all haven't seen that. Obviously, we've spoken about the AI gorilla stuff.
Yeah.
They have one of like Diddy.
Careful now.
No, I'm not gonna go too into it, but it's one of Diddy, and it just shows the gorilla full of oil. He's like, I tried to escape, but it just brought me back in.
Johnson and Johnson. Their numbers haven't been the same since Diddy got put in jail.
Unfortunately not.
Weren't you guys talking about Trump?
Yeah, so he apparently, according to the Attorney General, was told that he was in the Epstein files multiple times. But I feel like that was a given. Like, duh. He was a friend.
And I asked you who he was, right? He was just
Yeah, we already talked about it.
I will say something that he was involved in that. So, we're trying to save America's money or whatnot. And so we're cutting a lot of
Fundings
fundings
and stuff. Yeah.
and to different things. But one thing that they're cutting funding to potentially is like wildlife and waterfowl management.
Mhm.
So, how they banned ducks and geese and things like that, right? So they banned ducks with these little silver bands
Mhm.
just around their leg, and it's a tracker, right? So you can track where they came from down.
If you shoot one, don't you get a reward?
You can. Some of them have like, it'll say be engraved like $100 reward. It'll be nothing crazy
the
for the
heck?
most time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like they'll have bands, and it's a huge thing in the duck hunting world to be able to shoot a duck with a band. But
Because you call your local place, right?
yeah.
I remember one dude
Or
was
you
saying,
get online. Yeah.
I remember one dude called and said that they literally released him like 100 yards
Yeah.
from where he shot it. And he was like,
That happens a lot of times. Some people, man, you'll get some from like Canada coming down to Texas or New York coming down to it'd be
Oh, so
Florida.
they released it and he just shot it right there.
right. And so some of these birds that are just farmed and raised on,
Where's this
Common
one from?
ground.
but it's
Oh,
used to
10
track
minutes down the
migration
road.
patterns.
Yeah, his migration.
So when you get
pattern
one,
was-
you go online or you call your local place, you tell them your tag, and then, they give you kind of like a story of the
of
duck,
where it's come
right?
from and everything. And, and so now, but they would now be cutting the funding to that. And so there wouldn't be any more funding going towards banning birds, or there was something else that had to do with like wildlife managed areas, because every WMA in the U.S. is managed by the state, right? So they would cut funding to that. So if it's not, it may not be well kept, or, you know, how does that affect game wardens and things like that? It's kind of crazy.
The poor millionaire hunters won't get to shoot as many birds this year.
And the poor hunters.
And the poor ones.
The poor ones will freaking shoot.
All right, so these are two different aspects. You don't hunt a lot.
No.
Do you think that changes anything?
I think it does. I think like the opportunities that, here's what I'll say. I think that the wealthier hunters who have the opportunity to go do this like once a week, and they're flying out to so-and-so to hunt and so-and-so to hunt, big whoop. They're not going to have as many opportunities. Like, they literally do it because they're bored, right? But then like the people that like truly love it,
hunters.
like are in love with it, and they're, you know, regular Joe Schmo people, you know, that just want to have an experience. You know, maybe they got drawn for a hunt that like they've been dreaming of going on, right? They are going to miss out on some of these opportunities now.
Yeah.
So it's a 50-50.
You like fishing?
What do you think?
I think that I'm interested to see how it has a domino effect on other areas in wildlife management, whether that's game wardens, amount of birds that we see, amount of property that's like cleaned for us. National.
So what I took from your explanation on that story was that they would cut the funding of the band.
Yes, but they're also like, so that can also not necessarily just the band, but like it's this whole corporation that manages like stuff like that, and like your licenses and stuff, your hunting license.
It's the whole aspect of the
doesn't-
hunting world.
This doesn't cut down.
We would no longer have like a hunting license. It would just be free to hunt. There would be no limits potentially.
But there still would be people raising and farming them and all that.
Probably
not
but
as
you
much.
You don't farm waterfowl the way you would farm like chickens. Yeah.
It would cut, you know, water conservation places where, you know, they have like heated lakes and stuff up in like Nebraska and
That they do.
Kansas.
And that's where those birds stay.
Yeah, and they don't come south. So like, I don't care if they lose funding.
Yeah, I think
You know?
I think Jake's trying to save your feelings. I think nothing changes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean nothing?
Just bans aren't on birds no more.
Well, as far as like personally, like what personally changes for
Yeah.
him? Oh, no. Well, I mean, it will if we don't end up getting, or if you can't buy a hunting license, or you can't, or you have a certain, or you don't have a limit of birds anymore.
At
We'll
that
just
point-
wipe out the population. You won't be able to hunt.
Because these
I mean,
places aren't clean and kept and stuff like that, more
You
birds are
will
going to
be able
pass.
to hunt. It'll just get to a point where you can't anymore.
It'll probably end up being where the elite,
Extinct.
the elite will have more
One or
opportunities.
the other. Yeah.
And then the regular Joe Schmoes aren't going to have opportunities to go anymore
yeah.
because they can't afford it.
The
Because
elite-
now,
There, they start killing the rich people.
No,
and then boom.
Yeah. The elite will be farming them, and then they'll be extinct to the average guy because they
Yeah.
just won't see them.
they won't be able to hunt them
crazy.
on that. Because like now you're going to have these people who, okay, now that the state's not funding this pond being heated anymore, I'll heat my own pond. Then they'll be rich enough to say, let me do this.
Oh, they do.
And then the birds will stay there, and then they'll have this. Let's say they have a 6,000 acre property, and they go to each of their ponds and spend buku amounts of dollars to heat their ponds. You know,
So
this
that's
is all
why they move.
They
The
go.
water's not freaking warm.
They move. Yeah, they want warmer climates. That's why they go south for the winter.
So if I made my water warm, they would stay there.
Yeah. How you gonna make what you gonna?
Obviously, I didn't say it right, but I'm just saying if they were in a spot
Yeah,
that
with food.
just got cold and now it's frozen
With
and
the-
they heated the pond still,
Yeah,
That's where
they
they're
would
going to
stay
go.
there.
Because they don't see the heat, they see open water as opposed to ice. Yeah.
So,
when
like,
you just see
we're-
flocks, they're looking at
yeah. So like
different-
places like Texas are losing the opportunity to hunt. Like we're seeing less and less birds come through on migration, right? Because a lot of these northern states that the birds go to first, like Nebraska, Kansas, Ohio, Minnesota, all those type of places are heating their lakes and their ponds, so the birds don't need to come to Texas.
Is that not illegal?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think that should be
just
illegal.
the upper hand.
Well, how would you make it? How would you go to a court and say, I want the heating of ponds to be illegal?
Because it should be something where you shouldn't.
But it's your own personal property.
Yeah, but you're messing with migration.
That's true.
You're not migrating.
Oh yeah,
That is true.
no, very true. People have tried to bring it to arguments before, or bring it to court in arguments before, and it's similar to like baiting your
Roe
field.
versus Wade.
Oh dear. All right, this is a
Anyway,
great time to
yeah,
end
that was
it.
a great podcast.
All right, yep,
Thanks,
we'll
man.
see you next week.